这边读比较久吧。
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows.
我要到植物城好像有点麻烦。
How they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. The one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian.
对啦 ，NPC 是跟我说走大路啊，他跟我说走小路就危险，我刚才就在走小路干。刚才就是走小路才出事的。诊所发射器，属性弹。先换一把属性弓好了。
Quietly. Looking good.
垃圾场。第三小。喂！这三角啊！整路都这么危险啊！安叔叔，哦。我为什么要到下一个城，到子午城要的路途也太辛苦了吧？然后烤肉那个黑龙已经有过了，但是这游戏还是要打完啊！看我真的是，我到子午城也太辛苦了吧！哇，被打成狗呢！你卖够怕啦！有狐狸。哦，鳄鱼，麻烦的。终于有人类出现。
tasty.
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Fun?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe you killed because you're compelled. I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes will never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent. Then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to
你
trust
谁
you.
啊？突然要我帮你一起杀
Trust is
人
rare to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
好了，
All right.
土
Someone
匪
has
就
to
是
stop
该
them
死
from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
看为什么是你找我合伙，然后是我要打前锋是怎样？好了，走了，哪次不清土匪的？
No! No! No!
Oh no!
哦，都来了！靠背超大声。啊，我哥520，还有没有啊？
They must be the bandits' prisoners. Well, there's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Get the signal going! Couples on their ass! Ah,
这个爆头没有很简单啊，因为我是接手把，我没有滑鼠。 好，我们把土匪窝清掉。但不是啊，东西要给我捡啊。肢体应该还在吧？哦，哦，还在。吓死我了！我以为资源都不给我。
By the sun, I'll be beat by the time this is done. The Oseram have hordes of scrap from old music.
Avad freed.
This ceasefire is a ruse. Someone has a plan for victory, and it better be us.
I heard him say there were piles of scrap up north. I tell you. One smiles on us today.
Time has treated you well.
"好了，帮他完成了。
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted
他
for
根
you.
本就不是什么
You
浪
really
人
hold your
啊，
bow.
他完全是训练有素的。
I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us
看
all.
起来他还
They
蛮
live
痛恨
50
土匪
lives,
的。
so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For
为了运动杀土
I
匪
can't，wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a
你也
tribe,
是蛮奇怪的啦。
retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
About to get loud. Nearly there.
直接起哦，那是什么东西？那这恐龙也太大了吧！这是啥回啊？我觉得我现在打不过他，先赶路。哦，雷霆牙。先到植物城再讲啊。我骑进去应该不会怎样吧？哦，没事没事。哦，
Don't want any accidents in here.
啊，坐骑没办法进去，好吧，先放这里了。
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
不要吵架，不要吵架，发生什么事了？
We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Arrested you for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to
What's
know
going
what
on
they're
here? Olin's in there, somewhere.
Some Oseram girl
And so's Aaron.
Olin应该就在这边了。
The night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
It's always the merchants.
I'm not getting through out there. The city's locked down.
Are all
Someone
your
gonna come to the
hunters
sundown.
and
Can't be bothered to work. You don't see. I'm sorry for it.
Stop right there.
不能进
In
去
light
吗
of the？recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
要先盘查。
Attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drinks on me.
We need to talk alone.
好了，他看起来很伤心。
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There, alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead here I am, stumbling around.
Ah, 同是天涯沦落人啊。
I lost someone too.
Lost 也是死。
The man who raised me.
你的心情我了解。
His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
这好像是这样的。
Why is that?
没有最惨，只有更
There's
惨。
something you wanted to tell me?
就安慰你，通常都是分享更惨的事情。到底为什么人间是？到底为什么是这种安慰法？
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a nun?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Fine goods for a fair price.
三姑六婆。
Only the finest goods here.
How long will a bud hide in his palace?
哇，大家应该这边的已经对那个太阳王有意见了，因为尔莎死掉的关系。
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and
因为现任的太阳王人太好了。
You should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister murdered, and her death unavenged.
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Their own machines. scared of their own shadows.
好，上个厕所。继续。去查一下欧林的家到底，因为那起就是试炼事件跟欧林有关。
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
直接物理开门是不是？
Here we are.
太低调了吧
Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
到底能从欧林这边找出什么线索？
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
有密道吗？
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
那不会又要物理开门了吧？
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Owen, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
看起来太阳网的声望是真的还不错。
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
一定有什么机关可以打开这个舱盖。 那个全家福看起来是有问题的。
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
也不是这里，机关应该会在楼下才对。
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
我每个人都用物理开门，直接把它砸烂，我们就可以进去了。直接用砖块砸烂它。你确定不跟艾伦德讲一下吗？他底下会吓死啊！
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
哦，这些人都物理开门的，我错了，我不应该这样跳下来。
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs showed places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war.
太无情了吧?
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
帮啦，哪
Why
是
should
不
you
帮
have
的？
justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
"先去找欧林啊！我要先找到这王八蛋到底为什么要杀我。虽然说他是被逼的。
This place. Smells like nothing I've ever... Smoke drawer. Is that some kind of spice?
Fine goods for a fair price.
You're an outlander.
Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from
ranks.
When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
哇，小朋友行为。
Fine goods for a fair price. Fine goods for a fair price.
You're looking for artifacts?
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnab, the legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help them get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
而且我们找到人偶就可以换一些东西了。
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirat chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
看一下它可以换到什么东西。
You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
These wares.
These aren't goods. They're the... Stay here, the more you feel like home.
这个应该是卖补品的。
You'll like what I have to
All
say,
right.
I promise.
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
完了，这家庭革命。
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
传家之宝之剑。
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones.
重点是那些宝石吧
Okay, I get it.
不是脚啊。
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Been here 3 times this week. Still can't find what I want.
这边支线蛮多的。欧林的家。
That must be the spire.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
It's huge.
All I'm saying is, if I see one of those corrupted machines, I'm running as I can.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Life in McLean was never easy. Living here.
Someone over there.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
看起来是要帮他调查一些东西，就说巴努克人为什么可以跟机械和平相处的事情。支线都接一接，这边是什么奇怪的邪教仪式？太阳信仰，这边看起来是那个类似信仰中心。
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In brief, you hold to us close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired.
这个人看起来比较有理性。
Now our hoods make us blind.
他知道问题
We whisper
出在哪里。
reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of the new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
对，真的超级邪教的。哦，有支线，猎人之家的狩猎。先来解决这个，再来打支线。狩猎地都还没打。
Here's what I don't get about the sun. These fancy decorations.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests.
这边好像说除了什么卡尔加人以外，都不会有什么地位。就算我们完成任务，好像也是会浪费时间。
If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
哦，我们要完成半羊啊，完成3项考验。那我要经过3个狩猎地，大河狩猎地。 现在这个应该是我现在比较能解，所以我要完成半羊。好吧，这边太远了，只能用。
Oh, useful. Low and quiet.
还有3只。哇！什么东西？什么刀光鬼？不是啊，你要讲，你是玩什么游戏？这有那么多鬼的游戏？哇！Day by Day 啦，那游戏我已经很久没玩了。
These are helpful. Bitter though.啊？因为我之前弄得太便宜了啊。Good. I can use this.
没有啊，那本来就是我花钱的东西啊，之前就是弄得太便宜了。12%、14%，是没有，是目前是还没有指定游戏啊。有啊，之前有乱换的，就是乱，我会觉得就是我是很认真的是思考这些东西啊。就目前没有，我都乱换的是拿那些点数乱玩啊，就之前是老黄那边乱弄啊，我是没打算理他，就是这个东西，这东西不是让你随便都乱搞一通的啊。
Brew that up later.
因为我是希望，如果真的换的话，是你们想看的，不是说 啊，我随便换一个东西，然后我就要去买那个。我觉得这样的话是，我觉得这样就是我设定这个奖励的用意就是完全浪费了。诶，这边有支线哦。
Come on. I don't have many shots. Lives are on the line.
Your machine's a bit mine.
支线也太多了，我先解狩猎地的。
Without these explosive arrows, they'll be torn to shreds.
No problem. Unless someone wants to pay me to pick up.
You can stay away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
And I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the keeper. I offer the element trial.
那个点数还没是最终点数啊，我会
Now you know.
我会
You can be on your way.
那东西我会大概算一下，大概怎么样是对大家是最好的。
Then I have to give them to you.
因为那本来就是额外的 bonus 啊。
What are the trials?
These trials test a hunter's skill with different ammunition types when taking down machines. If you can't master mine in time, maybe you should try one of the easier hunting grounds out in the world.
How many hunting grounds are there?
5.
那东西 VR，
I'm sure one of the others.
我电脑没有买 VR， 我没有买电脑的 VR。
You're not very friendly, are you?
Oh, and the Nora are? Don't you usually kill trespassers and outlanders?
Is that what you're afraid of?
Look, I didn't choose this assignment. They told me it was an honor, then stuck me right near your sacred lands. So I'm keeping to what I know, herds and trials, and hoping I won't get murdered by Nora, angry about the red raids.
Just to be clear, I have no plans
那
to
玩
leave,
普
alright?
通版，可是那个东西我再考虑一下。我是看有人在玩，可是我看起来那画面我，
Hurry up and choose your trial.
对啊，抓鬼队啊，那东西我再看一下。
For this trial, shoot the
烈
containers
火
on
箭
striders' backs with fire arrows.
这个简单，
If
烈
you
火
hit
箭的
the
简单。
you'll get quite a blast. If that's what you want. Now pick a rope so I can time you.
烈火箭，烈火箭考验比较简单。
Make this quick.
应该要完成第一个任务了。
A full sun on your first try. If I hadn't seen it myself, I would have said you must have cheated. For this trial, shoot the containers on Striders' backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast. If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass. If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass. Good luck with that. Slide down a rope and we can get started.
机动键不多哎。怎么打？再会，不是啊，讲话讲一半的，到底在讲什么？什么东西再会啊？急动状态怎么打？
Slide down a rope, will ya? Can't start timing. If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. Would be cheating.
加急动线圈。 这有点难呢。 分30秒怎么够杀死5只啊？不过我已经完成一个，我也获得全氧。
Stop looking at me. Yeah, In this trial, you'll need to stun bellowbacks with shock ammo and shoot off the components in their undercarriages. Get going.
风背兽。
Good. I'll start timing when you slide down a rope.
"火焰风背兽。 怎么解啊？打弱点都不会爆啊！我完成了。
Slide down a rope, will ya? Can't start timing the trial till you do. Yeah, let's give up on that one. I suppose you could try again if you want.
I'll pass on the trials for now.
Oh, good.
那我到支线算有没有完成？
Hoped I wouldn't see. For this trial, shoot the containers on Striders' backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast. Good luck with that. Slide down a rope and we can get started. You want a full sun. Yes, yes, I'm so very happy for you.
I'm not interested in a trial right now.
Just what I wanted to hear.
先解别的好了，这狩猎地的豢养也太难得了吧。
Wait, I took a left, then a right. Ugh, I never got
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword.
灰色衣服，所以小偷穿灰色衣服。反正你也穿灰色衣服吧。
Drops of blood fading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Enough good shards. But I'm all yours. I see the corruption has spread far across the city.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a breath, and make the world go. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Fine goods for a fair price. Won't find better wares. Would you like to buy something today?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
If the thief came this way,
小偷卖照。
could have gone forward.
I saw him over there. She fell through the sun.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
啊，手上没有拿着剑。
Sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
所以剑可能在他逃走之前就卖掉了。
Here. Buy what you need, or leave the rest. Won't find better wares.
We've got a ceasefire.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
You'll regret not stopping.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere.
因为他有看到剑，然后下一个路口的那个完全没有看到。
I had nothing to do with this.
对啊，下一个路口的没有看到啊。
City guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it.
到底要相信谁？
Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on. 所以车在这里啊，要怎么过去？往下走吗？哦，真的是往下走。好，晚安，晚安。我大概再玩一下，我要准备休息了。早点休息，早点休息。
king of Odd freed the people his father enslaved.
对啊，从这边下去啊。这是要怎么下去啦？跳不出去啊！现在是一个电梯的概念。
Never broken bread, huh? You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me.
Oh, 真的是电梯耶！
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Better wear. Take a look at
Someone's here.
The Hunters Lodge should never have admitted those women was.
Let me sweat.
These are helpful. Bitter, though. I'll tuck that away.
Look him in the face and tell him to quit.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
为什么找剑找到这么复杂？还需要现在又变成别的任务了。
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
You go on. You have no need to loiter around here.
超远的支线。
That'll help. These will keep. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. This must be the sun's climb, where the beneath wants to paint his mark. Might need that. Can stop tensing up. I'd have to ditch something. being able to override you would help. Now I remember that. They're scanning for me.
For the Sundom, for Meridian. One less enemy of the Sundom.
野生动物园哦。让他们打，我绕过去就好了。
I think I'm in the clear.好，我要叫鳄鱼。 save this for later.
到下一个储存点。
That wasn't a warning.
撕裂属性，哦，现在好像还蛮多属性要弄的。啊，先到这里好了。